Hey, I'm in the southwest of Las Vegas today, doing a Las Vegas home tour. Behind me, just under $1.5 million. Let's flip the camera around. Let's take a look at this 4-bedroom, single-story beauty. All right, let's go. Everyone knows the story, one take. We're gonna walk through like you're with me. Do a quick pan of the neighborhood. And it's a small neighborhood here. Just a little street and then another street over here. They look like they're all single story in this street, and we're backing up to some 2-story on that side. This part of the city, though, is indicative of just some open space. 1-acre, 5-acre lots that just haven't quite been developed yet. And then you get these little nuggets of like just 20 houses that are kind of slapped together. So this is a wide lot. It goes all the way to that wall there and all the way across here. So 16,000 square foot lot. And I don't know what the story is on the end here, if it's this community or this house. Doesn't look like it's part of the house. So you got 3-car garage. List price $1.4899, just under 1.5. 4 bedrooms, a flex room with like a den or an office. And if you're looking for wow factor, this house has it. 3,490 square feet. With like just soaring vaulted ceilings all through the entrance. So here we are. To the right are some of your bedrooms, your bathroom, your primary is back there, and then this is all the main living space. So look at this, the formal dining room. You got a beverage fridge and a sink built in. Just a huge, open, expansive space. Centerpiece, extra wide fireplace in the living room. And fair disclosure, I couldn't find the switch for the automation to get the curtains open, but we'll see it from the outside when we slip out there. But you have 4 panel sliders. So just imagine all that open air space when you're throwing a party here. Definitely an entertainer's house. I'm standing here in the kitchen behind this oversized island. You just got a straight shot right into the living room. To my right, super size GE Monogram built in, like 72 by 72 or something. It's just huge. I don't think they get much bigger than this one. So you got the dovetail finish, all soft close, luxury cabinets. You have the tall, higher cabinet opt-in for extra storage. And those same cabinets pull all the way through to the garage, pantry, and even underneath, and we'll get to it, where you have a little sitting area coming in from the garage. There's your oven, microwave, all Monogram stuff here. So you have your 6-burner range, then the little flat grill, and then your pot filler here. All my chefs out there, I know you're loving that pot filler. You have your industrial, commercial kitchen filters. And it looks like this is all never before been used. Built in 2024, so I don't know if this has been lived in or not. If it has, it's been lightly lived in for sure. Definitely beautifully taken care of. So you have the vertical tile backsplash. These cabinets are high up, just standing here. Let's probably go 10 feet just to the cabinet height. See these like ribbed vaulted ceilings here. Give it a great like rustic feel. Then off this waterfall edge countertop, You have this breakfast bar area for bar stools. While we're back this corner, it doesn't really flow back this way, so we'll just finish up all this. And buckle up, the backyard it's like 2 backyards in one. You have your backyard and you have your side yard. This is all pantry space. And this is your coffee, bar, whatever you want to do over here. And real convenient little seated area. Same as the countertops in the kitchen.
Garage door.
And out into the garage, we have an epoxy floor. We have this real nice built-in storage back here. Your tankless hot water heater, water softener, filter, and you have a second filter, thinking maybe for the plants. And though we don't have a solar charger, looks like you are wired for 220 right there. Conveniently labeled. And both garage doors are on motors. Every now and again, I just see that second garage door. It's like the little engine that nobody cares about, and it doesn't get a motor. It's all manual, but not on this custom build. All right, so we're back. It just has such a wow factor. Walls are like a gray, like a grayish, that like brown toned gray. It's like a white gray with blue tone tile feature around that fireplace. And they have a nice mantle. Oh, mantle. I bet this is all the remotes for the automation. I'm not gonna mess with it. Figured out you can just kind of get onto the edge here and walk out, which is what we're gonna do. All right, so to the back, we're covered. We're facing due south. So nice coverage, probably southeast. And you can see the mountains in Henderson off in that distance. Lot size 16,553 square feet on the lot size. I am a real estate agent in Las Vegas. I'm a real estate agent in Henderson. You like this place, you want to take a look, you want a private tour, you give me a call, shoot me a text, 702-706-7166. I'd love to get you in. Looking to sell your house, same deal. Let's chat. So here on the other side, this is like the second whole yard. Big open space, for sure pool sized. The only downside, I always keep it real, as I was walking the property, great space for a pool. You do have your air conditioner kind of close. And if you end up with your pool equipment over there, you may have pool equipment fairly close to your pool. You're just not gonna have the pool straight right here, 2 feet from your HVAC. So your pool will probably be back in that back corner, and you block this area off a little bit. But that's only if you did the pool and you thought it out the way I did. That's why you have a designer figure it out the right way. But look at this, just huge space. You got some citrus trees back here. Looks like we got lemon or limes. Citrus grow great here in Las Vegas. See a lot of lemons and limes. And I know you're looking at this, it's kind of plain. It's quite the project, laying out all this turf when done right, and I see drainage spots. Do see some lines. That's a lot of turf. You gotta level the ground, nail it down. It's not just something you roll out, you buy in a big roll like from Home Depot and call it a day. It's a thing. All right, so we're back into this covered patio space. Super long, by the way. And this is those 2 doors I was saying into the living room, where you have that grand feel all through the living room with those doors open. And you do have it wired. I see 2 spots for a fan light, as well as we have the can lights all through down here. What would you do with this backyard? Leave as is, or make it into a pool. All right, in we go. So from here, we're gonna mosey into the back, check that primary bedroom out, and then swing on through. So here's our primary. And you saw all these windows here. And the remote for this one. Big picture window, a lot of natural light. Same thing, centered over the bed space back here. You got the long room, clocking in at 22 by 15. Nice little view of the Henderson Mountains. And what's cool about this primary is it feeds into the laundry space. And look at the size of this ginormous shower. So what they've done is they've taken the bath and just placed it inside the shower space. So all one area, you have your bath, a bench, and your shower. You have the rain shower up top also. Your two knobs there. And it's textured. It's not just a flat tile. With that like flattened river stone down below. Kind of tan brown lines. Same elegant cabinetry that we saw in the kitchen and countertops. Continue through here, little seated area. And then you have two separate closets. So they either are built in with shelves or hanging racks. That's this space. And then this main closet here. I'll give you an example. I think this would have bars in it. Yeah. And that's just built in all the way down here to the left, back. And you even have a little corner here. And that feeds right into the laundry area with sink. Fun fact, the city of Las Vegas was incorporated in 1911. You see the gas hookup for your dryer. Same cabinets. And then coming out, where are we? That's our front. Around the corner here. So second way to get to the primary. Now let's check out the other three bedrooms. They're all spanned out from this spot here. We'll start in this bedroom, work our way through. This bedroom is ensuite, and then the last two bedrooms share a bathroom. And a shout out to Arena Kong with Vertex Realty and Property Management for letting me get into this listing and feature it for you guys today. It's your closet with high ceilings. All high ceilings here on this back half of the house. I'd put them around 10 feet. And we got the same modern cabinet, countertop. Shower's been redone, all modern. I wouldn't say redone, but done modern, all built out in 2024. And then down this hall, you do have some counter and storage down below. And this is the bathroom for these last two bedrooms. Double sink. Same tile work, just a standard tub. In these last two bedrooms. Someone says, what are the best neighborhoods in Las Vegas? That's such a subjective question, right? What my definition of best could be completely different than your version. I might like to party, or I might like things quiet. So tough to answer that question. But I can say to this area, if you're looking for an area that is not completely master planned out, has some houses, has some small little HOAs, has some gated HOAs, and then just has some open land. This southwest corner, it's kind of like north of, where are we, is like north of Southern Highlands, east of, I don't know, north of Southern Highlands, and I would say east of Mountain's Edge, kind of in that no man's land there. And this is the last bedroom. We got, looks like about 6-inch baseboards throughout here. And each of these rooms have 4 lights. They're wired for a fan light, but don't have it. You see this one has a return instead of putting holes in the different walls to connect the different rooms. And then I mentioned there was a flex space, and that's right here. So as you come in, you have this other room. It has just the glass double doors in. Great for a den, office space, gym, yoga, Pilates, that sort of thing. Craft room. You could push it and make it another room, but you have 3 bedrooms sharing a 1 bathroom would be the only challenge. And same thing on this office flex room is you're wired for a fan light. And I've really walked into this formal dining room. And they do have the plantation shutter upgrade throughout. Have our beverage wine fridge here with wet bar and those same nice cabinets. You got a 2x2 up top and a couple down below as well. This is all the formal dining room's right adjacent to the living room. Just imagine all those open. You can easily fit 20, 30 people here and not feel crammed in the least. Let's recap. 1.4899, just under $1.5 million. Comes out to $427 a square foot, built in 2024. It's a 3,490 square foot house on a 16,553 square foot lot. 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3-car garage. And the HOA comes out to $111 a month. As always, if you have any real estate questions or needs, I'm here for you. Give me a ring. Pleasure having you on the tour, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next.